Hi, I'm Mary Kopczynski, the CEO of Regalytics, here in Jamaica for a 50th birthday and post-COVID reunion with some great friends. But that's not stopping me with your update of this week's 10,690 alerts. Thank you again, CFPB. Although it almost did. I actually thought I'd look up every alert with Jamaica and rum and report on those, but they were pretty much all about drug trafficking, and that seemed depressing. So you get what you get. The regulator of the week is the FTC for the 3 right to repair cases I already talked about last week, but now they're reminding everyone that your warranties need to comply with the law. So if you have any sort of product company, I suggest you read the summary of their alert this week and make sure your warranties are following the spirit of the law, because the FTC is all over it right now. The topic of the week is insider trading, which was the focus of the SEC. 3 groups were busted, including some folks who traded Netflix even though they had inside information about customer usage. The European Banking Commission has announced new steps towards assessing climate change risk on the economy. Additionally, ESMA, the European securities regulator, published the results of its 4th stress test exercise of central counterparties, which are CCPs. So if you want to see what kind of stuff the U.S. is going to do in, I don't know, probably 2 years, I would eyeball those. The Congressional Research Service just published an update on sustainable jet fuel that I thought was pretty interesting. It's talking about potential tax credits to those airlines who announced they are working to overhaul their supply chain. And the Philippines Department of Finance is proposing a single-use plastic bill that would charge companies an extra tax for making single-use plastic items. ESMA is proposing that companies using digital ledger technology should register with ESMA so they can monitor the tech. Not sure tech companies are going to like that one, but there's a consultation paper seeking comments from the industry, so now's your opportunity to object. U.S. Homeland Security and ICE, as in immigration ICE, took down the largest to date NFT scam that was based in Baltimore. They put out the Baller Ape Club NFT, and then once they got all the buyers' money, they shut down the website, also known as a rug pull. North Carolina officially created a new regulatory sandbox, so that's a place new companies can go and mess around stress-free. It was signed by the governor this week. And starting last weekend, if you are using cannabis for medical reasons in New Jersey, you don't need to pay taxes on it. I presume because there's plenty of taxes coming in from those new recreational users. Blah, blah, blah. Abortion executive order from the White House. Can I just say again, 43 alerts on abortion in the entirety of 2021. And this year to date, we are over 350. I can't even. But in other health news, the Department of Health and Human Services realizes that pulse oximeters, you know those things they put on your finger to test your oxygen levels? Well, they use infrared light, which is impacted by skin pigment. So basically, they don't work as well on people of color, and in a bad way, because it gives the impression that their oxygen levels are fine when they're actually not. So they're on a big communication campaign to make sure that it doesn't continue to result in unequal medical care by race. Last alert, and you know I just love the absurd, but the UK Department for Levelling Up Housing and Communities spent quite the effort addressing toilet planning for the region. The end decision is that you need bathrooms for men, women, and other, but you should only have other if you have enough bathroom space for women, because apparently we pee a lot. And that's it this week for Regalytics. We have the most comprehensive, coherent, and customizable regulatory alerts tool in the world, even in Jamaica. Come and see how company after company is transforming their compliance with this kind of transparency. See you next Wednesday.